welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a more realistic clean with me. I actually saw this idea on Love Meg's channel. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She is one of the people that really motivated me to start up a channel. So when I saw this video, I was like, that is such an awesome idea. It's so much realistic of what we do on a daily basis. Because let's be real, we don't usually, well, who has the time to spend 3 hours every single day cleaning their house? So I am focusing on taking 10 minutes every hour to clean a different area of the house, which is more realistic. That's normally what happens is you start cleaning something, then you go do something else, and it's just how the day works. Now I won't be doing this all day because I am only going to be home till about 2:30. Then I have a bunch of errands to run. The boys are sleeping over at their grandparents' house, and Bobby comes home for 2 days, so I'm super excited. He's been gone now for a month in Texas, getting ready for this deployment. So he'll only be home for 2 days. So after I go pick him up, it's all me and him, and that is it. We are getting some alone time. But this is going to be a really fun clean with me for you to see what really goes on in a busy mom's life and keeping a house, kids happy, all the realistic things. So if you're a returning viewer, thanks for returning. And if you're new here, I really hope you subscribe if you like this video. I do cleaning videos as well as shop with me's, decor, mommy videos, different things like that. Really whatever I'm in the mood to do is what I'm going to do. But let's jump into this. Alright, first thing what I'm doing is starting a list. I love my list because it actually keeps me on track without like getting completely sidetracked and off doing something else. So, writing up a quick list of what I want to get done for today. Now, in the morning, before I get anything done, I like to make my bed. This morning, I'm actually stripping the bed. Need to change the sheets and everything, but it is the first thing I like getting done during the day. Something about just walking in your room and the bed being made just makes everything feel so much better. Also, I know I mentioned Love Meg earlier. I am going to put her link in the description below. So if you enjoy this, definitely go check out Love Meg's channel because that girl was totally one of my biggest inspirations for starting this whole journey of mine. And let her know that Living with Cambria sent you over. Now, as you can see, that actually took me less than 10 minutes to do, and that's with stripping and completely remaking the bed, so not too bad. Now just getting on with the rest of my day, putting on some makeup, going to be doing my hair, all the basics before I really get on with my day. So one of the products I really enjoy using is Shadow Sense. It's one of those products that I use as my base to really hold my makeup on all day without having to constantly fix it and reapply. I also have really watery eyes, so if I use anything else, I end up just smearing my makeup. So I love using the Shadow Sense and then just layering with just everyday traditional shadows, but as a base it works awesome. I also use their Lip Sense because, once again, it stays on. I'm a busy working mom, so having to reapply makeup and touch stuff up, it just doesn't happen. So the easier I can do things, the better. Any little shortcuts, I'm totally for it. Now today I just decided to straighten my hair. It is usually my go-to if I'm just trying to do something quick and easy. Most of my hair stuff I do is quick and easy. I'll either straighten it or throw it in hot curlers, another one of my faves. And I even have some of those soft foam curlers that you can wear at night. Those I love also. Once again, easy life hacks that I don't need to spend hours a day getting ready to look nice. Especially if most of my day is just staying at home and maybe some grocery shopping. So I like to keep my life fairly simple and easy. Now on to the next 10 minutes, I'm just cleaning up my room. So putting all the makeup away, straightening stuff up, just making sure everything's nice and clean. Obviously I do this right away because I used all the stuff, so might as well just get it all put away, cleaned up, nice and easy. Now I'm just on to vacuuming. If you are a pet owner that has a pet that sheds, this is a fairly regular basis thing that I do. On top of just being a girl and shedding myself, I just like to vacuum fairly regularly in my bedroom to keep up with all the hair between me, the dog sleeps in our room, all of that. So just a quick vacuum over everything.
Now into the bathroom once again, just cleaning up the stuff that I already used this morning. Now, one thing to keep in mind, this is not a deep clean. This is just a getting everything organized and nice. So this isn't supposed to be perfect. This is just supposed to be get everything put together so you feel comfortable and the house is nice and tidy. As I'm cleaning, it never fails that the dog, the kid, everyone's trying to see what Mama's doing. Drake's more interested. Bjorn's just playing with cars on my bed like normal. That's why I end up with toys everywhere, which, if you're a mom, you understand. I do clean my toilet every day. That's just because we do have harder water where I live, so I don't like the buildup, so I like to just give it a quick scrub every morning. Now into Bjorn's room, I clean his bedding probably about 4 times a week. He is still in diapers, trying to work on the potty training thing. He has 0 interest, but with that, him being in diapers, I do clean his bed very regularly just because he's a baby and stuff happens. Now just gonna throw a quick load of laundry in the washer. You can see I already have some stuff in the dryer. And then on to the rest of my hour, just feeding the boys, getting them ready for the day. And yeah, get to enjoy the rest of the hour doing what I wanna do. Now I'm just reloading the dishwasher. I had unloaded it the night before but hadn't reloaded it, so after breakfast and everything I just reloaded the dishwasher real quick. Now I'm just gonna run it. It's not full, but it's full enough that I just wanted to take care of that. And Bjorn loves helping Mama run the dishwasher. So I'll put the soap in, he shuts it, and then he presses all the buttons. Now on to just rinsing out my sink and scrubbing it down real quick. If you've watched my channel for a little bit now, you know how much I enjoy a clean sink. So I try to scrub it out whenever I've had dishes in there or cleaned, just to try to keep it as clean as possible. I also feel like you never really get that nasty sink smell if you're constantly making sure your sink is cleaned out. Now just straightening up the rest of the kitchen from breakfast. The boys had waffles this morning, so I wiped down the waffle iron and just put that away. And all the little things that just got left out from the night before, making sure everything's nice and tidied and cleaned up. one of my microfiber cloths, but since I was on a time limit, I just grabbed a paper towel real quick to wipe down the counters. Otherwise, you know me, I would have my handy dandy orange microfiber cloth, but 10 minutes, guys. I said 10 minutes. A quick wipe down of the fridge, mainly all the areas that get the fingerprints on. Just doing a quick one so it's not quite as grimy. I try to do this daily also, just because the boys are constantly opening it and it's constantly getting dirty. So now that a lot of the wash was washed, I'm moving on to folding everything. I got a little behind, so I've got a lot of laundry to fold, which is one of my tasks that I really dread. I don't mind doing laundry, but the task of folding it and putting it away, not a fan. Definitely not a fan. How many of you are out there are like me and just, you can do laundry all day, but if you could pay someone just to fold and put it away, totally would pay someone to do that. really does love being mommy's little helper, so he's just making sure to hand me all the things that have to go on the hanger. He was faster than I was though, like he kept handing it to me, and if I was going too slow, he was yelling at me, "Mama, mama, hurry, take it." He's such a nut. Now that Bjorn's bedding is done, I just move on to his room. I'll make his bed, straighten up the room. It's not as bad. I learned a little trick that if I keep most of his toys in his closet, he's less likely to pull everything out and make a disaster of his room. I, for the longest time, had it all just out in the open, but I couldn't keep his room clean. It was literally impossible because every time he went in there, he literally took every single toy out of every single bin. So now I keep most of his toys in his closet, and it's so much easier to keep it clean. And then I'll just do a quick vacuum of his room. I do let the boys have snacks and stuff in their room, so little crumbs and everything get everywhere. The dog is not allowed in their room. However, Bjorn especially likes to bring the dog up into his room and then shut his gate so the dog can't get out. So even though the dog's not supposed to be in there, it doesn't stop him. So I also need to get the dog hair out of their rooms. Now into Xander's room. His room is actually messier today than it normally is. Usually he's pretty good at keeping a clean room. However, the day before he had his cousins over and they were playing, he just got overwhelmed and did not clean up well afterwards. So I'm just quickly straightening up his room. Normally I make the boys help, but for the sake of this video, I wanted to just do it myself. Because let's be real, as good as it is to give your kids chores, I fully believe in kids having chores. Often, it's just a lot easier and faster to do it yourself as a mom. little project really shows that as daunting as stuff can seem, it really doesn't take that long when you put it into perspective. I did change now. I was going to be picking up my husband soon and running some errands, so I wanted to make sure that I just changed, make sure my car was clean before picking up my husband. It's one pet peeve of his is a dirty car, and I am notorious usually for having a messy car. However, I just did a deep clean on my car a couple days ago, so it's not as bad as it could be. Now, since that didn't take that long, I wanted to wipe down the windows. Not every window in the house, just the ones that get all the fingerprints and dog slobber, all the ones that get touched on a regular basis. So I'm just doing a quick wipe down of the sliding glass door, and then I'll also do a quick wipe down of the front glass door. Do it again.
Yay!
So that is it for today. I am all done. I have everything cleaned. Well, everything on my list cleaned. So I am now going to be heading to the store, getting some errands done, and then picking up Bobby. We're gonna have a little date night. Like I said, kids are at Grandma and Grandpa's, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you like videos like this or just want to hang out with my little tribe. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Bye.